Hey everyone, my name's Jessica. We are currently on our way up to Glen Haven to get some pretty pictures here in Colorado. I figured I might as well take some of this time to explain my journey so far with trying to be an influencer. So I started out with zero experience whatsoever. Like, I had posted a lot in the past and just basically Snapchat pictures, and that doesn't really, the only people I had following me were just people I grew up with, went to school with, so I got like 40 likes per picture. So that's kind of the norm for just your average Instagram. Like, if you don't actively try, that's probably about where you're going to end up with. So, we went through the whole pandemic situation, and I knew that there needed to be some sort of other way to make an income from staying at home, where I didn't have to get a job away from my child, because I just had my daughter 8 months ago, and the idea of leaving her makes me feel very, very sad inside. So I wanted to find a job where I didn't have to leave her, and I could still make an income and support our family, so that way it's not all on Peter, my fiance. Because as much as he loves working, I'm sure he would like a little bit of a break sometimes. So that's where I came up with the idea of trying to be an influencer, because I always loved Instagram. I loved posting, and I just didn't know what I was doing. I love fashion. I wanted to show moms that they could still be moms, but also be fashionable and put some effort into themselves, so that way they're not, feeling like they're only a good mom if they put in all of their effort into their children. That's not the case. Like, you can still put in an effort to make yourself feel good and do things that you enjoy while still being a mom. So I figured that would be the best way to go with my Instagram, but I didn't know how to start, because you see, I followed all of these webinars. I went and watched their free webinars. I didn't go to their expensive boot camps that they always have their courses, because I felt like I should be able to learn this without spending $500 on a course. So I took what I could from what they said in their free webinars, which they all had kind of different information. But what really helped me was this free platform called Ava from Vimma, and I can link it down below with my referral code, so you can use that. And it really boosted like everything that I didn't even know from those free webinars. Like, it tells you so many things that you had no idea that you would need to do, such as the 180 rule. So that's something people don't tell you about. So what they say is you need to give your 2 cents to 90 different posts. So basically commenting on 90 different posts, liking them, so that way you're getting that attention. So with that, you're going to get that attention not only from other people, like influencers that you see, but also from their followers, seeing your comments. They come in and check out your page, and they see, oh, you've got an interesting page, I like your pictures, that kind of thing. So that is something I never even thought about. And then it gives you like ideas for posts, stories, things that you can get people involved in, so that way you can get the attention that you need to your account. That way people are actually wanting to see your posts every day. Another thing that I found, definitely editing your pictures. So yeah, you can take a nice picture on your phone, but if you want it to look really good, then you need to edit it, and like with Lightroom. So Adobe Lightroom, $5 a month. It is worth the expense. You're going to spend that on food at the gas station anyway. Might as well just use it towards something that is actually going to benefit your feed, and using like the same sort of filters each time, so that way you have kind of a cohesive look on your page. Also having an app so I like to add more interesting things to my stories than just a picture. So I use the app Canva, which is free, completely free, and it has so much you can use for story templates, for literally anything that you want to make it, to boost the way that your posts look. And if you want the pro version, you can, but the free version has so much in it that you really don't need the pro version. And so with all of that has really helped my game. Another thing that I did was I tried to do promotions with Instagram, and the issue with that is it worked really well. So I paid about $15 a day for my posts to be seen like as an ad kind of thing, so it would bring people to my profile so that I could get followers and likes from there. And it did help with the posts. Like individually I would get 500-ish likes for each post, and I'd get, you know, maybe 10-15 followers from it. But after maybe 2 weeks of it, it just kind of dropped off. Like no matter what the post was or what hashtags I used or what areas I would specify, or the types of people I wanted for my audience, it did not help. Like I was still only getting maybe 20 likes after spending $20 on it. So I stopped doing promotions for that reason. I've been trying to grow it organically without having to pay for promotions, but it's been very difficult. I've been trying to grow my blog. I just got accepted to Like to Know It, which is another app for fashion, to tag basically your clothes and accessories, so that way they become shoppable links and you can make a commission off of it. I do photo shoots because my brother is a photographer, so that kind of helps me out with getting really good content. He takes very good pictures. He just got new equipment, so like the lighting is really nice. He does really good at editing, and now that we have this drone, we've got some pretty cool footage we just tried yesterday, and it turned out really awesome, just messing around. So it's gonna kind of up my content game. But for those of you before that, I just did selfies on my phone, so that is perfectly fine, but make sure you have good lighting. So maybe a ring light, that would definitely help. I got like a $20 one off Amazon, and it helped so much. It looked so good, and it comes with a tripod for your phone. Captions are also very important. Instagram wants to see that you have more people spending more time on each of your posts, so that's why longer captions are definitely a good idea, because then they're going to put your post up higher if people are spending more time looking at it. Another thing I wanted to include is kind of how I managed to get more outfits for each video or each picture that I take every day. So I started out with only my fiance let me get about $200 worth of clothes. I slowly got more and more clothes, but I had to reuse a lot of the same outfits over and over again for my feed, because no one wants to see just a t-shirt and yoga pants. No, like, people want to see actually cute outfits. What I was thinking was, what about if I rented clothes? There's a lot of different companies that do that. So you could find like Express, or there's Nordstrom, they have their own version. But I didn't want just one brand of clothes. I wanted a lot of different brands, and Rent the Runway was definitely something I was thinking of, but that is so you only get 3 or 4 outfits a month from them if you're renting it, because they're high end. And that for the $80, that was a little crazy for me. If you wanted unlimited amounts of clothes every month, meaning they send you 3, you return them whenever you're ready, they send you another 3. I could not afford the $150 it would cost to do that every month. That was more than just buying a bunch of new clothes. Like, that was just a waste to me. So I looked up even more, and I found Haverdash. So the Haverdash box is $60 a month, and you get unlimited amounts of clothes. So you get 3 at a time. They send it to you. You wear them. I would take pictures pretty much one after the other and then send it back right away, instead of just buying a whole new wardrobe every single month. You're getting unlimited amounts, and they're all different brands, and they're from different companies. That is how I was able to get new outfits all the time. Or you could do it all in one day and get those pictures, so that way you can send it back and get the next one right away. So it takes about 3 days for it to get to you, but you can tell them that you're returning it right when you're about to return it that same day. So that way they start working on your next box and get it out to you right away. So you have like a 3-day lag, but that's perfect if you took them all in one day, so that way you have those 3 days to post those 3 clothes. That's kind of like what I've been through so far with learning all of this by myself without taking courses and stuff from people. And that's, I can put all the links below to what I'm using, so that way you can see for yourself whether you'd like it or not, but they're the thing that's been helping me the most. And I kind of wanted to show you the journey I'm taking throughout my experience, because I do want to be successful at this, and I'm actually putting in the effort to try, because I want to make this my income, my job, my lifestyle, and I would love to be able to share everything I've learned with the people that follow me, because I know, like, I've tried to tell my friends that are also trying to do this about those programs, and they think I'm trying to sell them something, but I literally make no money off of those. The only things I make money off of is the clothes that I get commission from on Like to Know It. So, and starting a YouTube channel is definitely another route that I wanted to take, because I felt like I couldn't get enough, like I wanted to help people, and they were thinking I was selling them something. So if maybe I make a YouTube channel, then they can see and hear what I'm saying and know that I'm not trying to make a sale. But I will be going through and kind of showing like my day-to-days with, and how I do things, the photo shoots, things like that, and then kind of giving you tips and showing you more in depth on what I'm dealing with as an influencer starter. And then we'll kind of go through and show you the different things that we're doing with the drones, stuff like that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. If you give it a thumbs up if you thought it was good content, and subscribe if you want to see more. That way I know if I should even continue with this. Thanks for watching. Bye.